What's in my wallet? May 2021. Welcome back, guys. It's another What's in my wallet video. Now, the last time I did this was back in March 2021, which was 2 months ago. Now, in those 2 months, I did get quite a bit of new cards, and I plan to keep this series going as long as you guys still want the series. My last video did do pretty well, and the background and the video quality was way worse than what it was today. This is going to be a much improvement over the last What's in my wallet video. Let's get started. I'm still using the Ridge wallet knockoff, which I got from eBay. If you didn't see the last video, this is basically what I use on daily. Fake carbon fiber case, and it can store like 12 or 15 cards. I don't know the max, but I can fit this many cards, what I carry, in the wallet, and I think I can't fit any more. So this is pretty much, I'm pushing the limits on this wallet. I'm keeping this wallet over, traditional like leather wallet, because this is way more portable. Although it's not easy to use. Like, you need to open this up and then grab your cards. It's just like this credit card size, and you can just chuck into your back pocket or your side pocket. And this is very, very damaged from all the keys. Here's my stash of cards. Now we'll start off from the back. This time we have my school card, which I will not be showing you in today's video because that's too much information. So this is just my school card. I'm graduating like tomorrow or in the next few weeks, so I'll be chucking this school card out of my wallet. So goodbye school. Next up, we have my driver's license. It is a Michigan driver's license. We'll not be showing that as well. Next up, we have the Tomo credit card. Now, I did a video on the Tomo credit card a few videos back, and this is what I recommend for anybody to get into if you're looking for your very first credit card and you can't get approved. I've been using this for almost a month now, and I've been really liking it. The $1,000 limit and the cash back does give me extra statement credit and extra cash back into my pocket. I use this as a business card. I mean, I'm using up this personal card for business expenses just because it gives me cash back compared to my debit card, since I can't get approved because of my history. I'm on like month 4, so in the next few months I can get, apply for some of the Chase Freedom cards, and after that things are gonna get more spicy. We're gonna climb the credit card game. It's gonna be very fun. But for now, this is my main card that I use on a daily. 1% cashback, all categories, no limits, $1,000 credit line, the Tomo credit card. Now my wallet has a lot of debit cards because can't get approved for too many credit cards. So I just have a bunch of debit cards because I use the platforms and just think the cards are cool. Sometimes I don't use them as much, but just having the cards is pretty cool. So next up, we have the Robinhood debit card. Now I use Robinhood as a brokerage, mainly for buying stocks, and I don't really use this card that much, but it really helped in the beginning when I was getting started with my business. So pretty cool, as a white side right here and then a clear side right there. And next up, we have the Venmo debit card. Now this is pretty neat. I don't use this ever. I just have a bunch of these debit cards in case I need to put one of these on a subscription and not charged. So this is perfect for that. I keep $0 in my Venmo account at all times, and if I get money, I transfer it out the very next day. So Venmo debit card is basically there just because I can use it for some subscription services, so it doesn't charge my credit card and I don't forget to cancel it. Next up, we have the Cash App card. Now this card I did use for a bit while I was transitioning from the Novo bank. If you don't know why I transitioned from Novo bank, is basically, in short, their debit card had a limit on how many transactions you can make, and while I was scaling my dropshipping business, I needed to use this card more than 20 times because I'm paying retailers like Walmart, Amazon, eBay instead of like Chinese suppliers, which I can get invoice and pay it in full. For the time being, I transferred some money to Cash App, and the money went in instantly, and you can use this card as soon as you pretty much load it, and it when you load this card, it literally takes a few seconds for the money to hop onto this. I don't think the money actually transfer all the way into this. Maybe it does, but I'm pretty sure Cash App just gives you a loan for you to use and then waits for your bank to transition to Cash App, just like how Robinhood does it for trading. So Cash App debit card also gave me also had a few cool perks, which gives me one of them was like 10% cash back on up to $50 worth of Bitcoin or $10 worth of Bitcoin. I used this and I got free Bitcoin and transferred into my wallet. Pretty cool. So always keep this card because some of the offers on this is kind of ridiculous. Some of them are like free 5% or 10% on Uber or Uber Eats or Grubhub. It's sometimes the offers are really good from this card, so I just keep this for that point. Next up, we have the Novo business debit card. This is the card I moved from in the bank that I moved from, but I still have the card because I haven't closed the account. But for the time being, I do not use this at all. So it's just sitting there just because I did not close this card. And overall, the design is pretty sleek, and it's kind of like the Venmo and the Cash App card. It has that cool Novo right there. Overall, I like the design, but I'm moving away from Novo Bank, and I already moved away actually. Next up, we have a Charles Schwab debit card. Now, I used to use Schwab to basically use them as a personal checking account, so I just got this card. I actually have two of these because I ordered one as a replacement because one of them, I believe this one on the bottom, was a bit scratched up and they offer free replacement, so I just got another one. Now this seems unnecessary because your cards are going to get scratched up anyway, so why are you going to get another one? I don't know, I just like more cards. Like this is my hobby. I love these plastic cards, you know, just collecting these. So I have two Schwab debit cards right now. Next up, we have the PayPal business debit card. Now this is a business debit card, and what this card does, it gives you 1% cash back, unlimited. However, I wasn't use this card because of my PayPal account. My PayPal account, for some reason, it wouldn't let me load money into this from my business bank account, and for some reason it keeps giving me errors, and for that reason I haven't been using this card at all. But if I do manage to somehow contact support and ask them why I'm not able to load money into the PayPal business debit card, then I'll start using this because it's 1% back, unlimited, and it's a PayPal card. Next up is a card that I need to cover up because the numbers are in the front, and it is the PNC business debit card. Now this I got as a replacement for the Novo card. Is not as sexy as the Novo card. However, it does its job. I haven't had any errors. I'm able to make 20, 30, 40 plus transactions a day. I haven't hit the limit, or I don't think there is a limit. This card is perfect. I love this card so far. And no problems with this card. And if you have a PNC bank near you, so I would suggest using them for your business needs. So I have the PNC business debit card. Next up, I have another one with a number in the front. Personal Bank America Bank ATM card. Now I meant to get a debit card, but it gave me a ATM card. Now ATM card is basically where you need to go to the ATM to withdraw money, and I never do that, so this is pretty pointless, but I just carry it anyways. Next up, we have a credit card finally, and it is going to be the Capital One Platinum Secured card. Now this was my very first credit card that I got, and so far it has no rewards, nothing, and a $200 credit line. However, once I build that up, maybe I can get that increase, get my refundable deposit back, and then maybe look for a better Capital One product to upgrade to. But for the time being, this card it's just here to build credit. And the last and final card, it's going to be the Discover It card. This is a credit card. Now this is not a card under my name. It's actually an authorized user under my dad's name. This card does have a $10,000 credit line, but I do not use this card because I just got this just to help bump up my credit score, but I do not use this card at all. It is pretty beat up, and this part of the plastic is starting to peel. But for the time being, I just have this card mainly because I'm an authorized user and it helped boost my credit score. And I do plan to get maybe a Discover It card in the future, but for now I can probably still use this and have the same perks and cash back if I did get this card. So that was pretty much all of the cards. If you have any questions on why I have all these cards, leave them down in the comments below. And if you like these What's in My Wallet videos, consider subscribing and liking the video to show me that you enjoy these What's in My Wallet videos. Otherwise I probably won't do these too often because my wallet doesn't get I won't be getting too many more cards from now on until a few more months, and then I can, go for Chase cards, Amex cards, and then the fun begins. But for now, it is a bit boring. My only two credit cards are the Capital One and the Tomo card. Tomo card is very underrated. I really like the card. So if you enjoyed this video, consider liking the video and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.